Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of our Terraced House series where we're refurbishing a old Victorian terraced house, doing a loft conversion and a double story rear extension. Thought I'd do something different, starting the loft this time. In the loft we've had 2 coats of paint on most of the walls and the ceiling, so it's looking really nice up here. Just got the woodwork left to do, and you can see our decorators are very thorough. Now they're just going through the prep work on the woodwork to make sure that it's immaculate when finished. All the walls, all the ceilings go through a really rigorous schedule to make sure that the finish is of the highest standard, which I'm sure the homeowners will appreciate when they move in. Here's the ensuite for the loft room. The towel rail's fitted today and the shower mixer was also fitted. You can see there the lovely tiling done by Nigel from Kiln Ceramics. Nice. There's a niche for storing all your toiletries, and we've got a sliding door going in, closing that way against the wall, and our nice units going in there. There's a nice tiling on the windowsill as well to match stuff in the shower. And these wood effect floor tiles from Tops with a praline or praline, as we like to say, grout colour, and a little skirting board made out of the same tiles with the chrome trim. Got a pocket door to go in there, and here's the built-in wardrobe that we made, maximising the space as you come up the stairs rather than having that area as dead space. Again, here you can see that all the hallways and the stair areas have had their mist coat, and they're going through their prep stages now, sanding out every little imperfection to make sure that the finish is pristine. Look outside here, our solar panels basking in the sunlight. It's about 7 PM now, and they're still getting lots of good sun, and the ones above us on the roof of the dormer will be getting the same. Again, there's our coping stone detail that we put in there and there, which is a nice finish. And I'll now head downstairs. You can see the handrails and the spindles are being knotted and primed. Let's go down into the biggest bedroom of the house, which is this front bedroom, which benefits from a nice view of the downs between those houses there, and 2 nice windows. You can see all the walls have had their 2 coats of paint, and so is the ceiling, and the woodwork is going through its stages too. And you'll also see the door frames here are going through their prep stages with 2-part wood filler in there at the moment. Again, same with this door frame, going through all the prep stages, and all the walls, as you can see, being sanded down to get every little bump out. There's a hot water tank, which I've discussed in previous videos, which is a nice slimline one in this cupboard. It's going to keep the water flow really good in this house for the future residents, so many people can be using the water at once and not suffer from trickling taps. Here is the family bathroom with the Carrara marble floor tiles, which is a marble from, I think, the mountain ranges in Italy, and I believe Michelangelo actually uses type of marble for some of his work, and I think the Pantheon in Rome is also built out of the same type of marble, which is quite interesting. And a nice marble wall tiles too. Look in here, the bath was just connected up today underneath by the plumber Elvis, so we're ready to build the frame for the bath panel to go on. Then those tiles there will be going on the bath panel to really finish off the tiling in here. Then we've got our nice units from Calypso going in there, which is a premium brand. You can see in the shower we've got the niche there too. We have another sliding door going in there, which will be lovely, and the towel rail on the wall here. Apologies for moving the camera about so much. I'll try and remember to not do that. But yeah, really pleased with the way this bathroom's come out. Be better when there's a bit more light from above and the furniture's in. But all in all, looking very nice, and good tiling again by Nigel, Lee and Pete from Kiln Ceramics. Do recommend them if you ever need any tiling done. And now we go into this bedroom, which used to be the bathroom and half the size. Again, 2 coats of paint, walls and ceiling, and woodwork going through prep. Radiators are off the wall at the moment, which are those nice designer Zender radiators. As we're here now, might as well look outside at some of the work that's been done out here, using the old bricks from the house and some new red bricks to build this wall between this one and the neighbouring property to give privacy to both houses when people are out on their patio. It's about, I think it's about 7:15 now actually, and you can see the sunlight is just sort of starting to go off the patio, but during most of the day in the afternoon it gets really good sun out there, so I don't know, future residents might sunbathe or just enjoy the warmth from the sun. The garden still needs quite a bit of work, to be honest, but once all the brickwork's done we can start clearing that area up. I think we're going to extend the patio out a little bit further so we don't have to make too much of a slope with the grass, and then we'll just lawn out the rest of the garden nice and flat. And there's a bit of a fence to go in here between ours and the neighbouring property, with a gate as we get side access from around there. I'm really pleased with how that's coming on, and one aspect is this curve, which has been really nicely done by Simon, showing off some very good skills there. Now we head downstairs to the main sort of living areas, which have the same wood effect tile as in the ensuite, which looks really amazing down here. It's a really good tile, this one. Looks really actual, like real wood, and it's got a nice texture to it, so when the underfloor heating's on, this is going to feel really nice underfoot. And not only that, it's minimal maintenance, and you don't have to worry about spilling drinks. I don't know if a young family might move in here with children, they won't have to worry about drinks being spilled on the floor and ruining the wooden floor or the carpets. It can just be mopped or wiped up nice and easy. You can see there we've still got to do a bit of plasterboarding around the door area, but we couldn't do that until the front door was fitted. But now that's fitted and the tile is done, we can get that done and get it plastered and finished. You can see on this old solid brick wall we've put laminate board on to help keep the energy costs for the future of the home down and save the future homeowners money and make the house a nicer place to be by keeping it warm in the winter, and cool in the summer. That's a really, really nice temperature in here at the moment. And often when you come in the morning, it's really, actually feels like the heating's been on, just where the house is so warm. See here our pocket door going in. It's here, it's not been swung yet though. Again, here's the downstairs loo, that same floor tile. Grower concealed system, which is a really good system. Got the WC going in here. A little basin here, we'll probably do a splashback out of the same Metro tiles that are in the loft. And above here, this is going to have a little shelf there. And then we're going to plasterboard the wall and then just the cheeks here, so that this will be some nice open shelving. And there, that's where the switchboard is. There'll be a nice cover on that, which you can get to any colour you want. So we'll get it to the same brilliant white as the wall colour, but may possibly tile that whole wall, have as a bit of a feature wall in this bathroom. But we'll see how we go about that. Then the pocket door to go in here, disappearing into there. So we come into the dining area, and you can see the good space under the stairs where somebody can either have a storage or put some seating there, or possibly console table, or even a desk would work well there, I think. We've got the socket there, double socket, in case somebody would want to do that. You can see the nice finished oak shaker doors going in, not just some cheap nasty doors. These will look really nice when they're in and complement the lovely wood effect, I said flecked again, floor, and just be really nice. Into the lounge, that's where the TV is going to be, and then nice origin bi-folding doors out onto the nice big patio and the south facing garden. So I'll take another video when the kitchen is being installed, which will probably be the back end of next week, and also when that's all boarded and plastered, so it looks a bit more complete. We may even have a bit more work done in here, and the brick wall outside will be finished. So that'll be interesting to see. I'll do a bit more videoing out the back. And just another little quick swoop of the kitchen, see if I've forgotten anything. We've moved the meter and the incoming electric to there, so that we can have some drawer units here with a worktop above, finished at a height just below these windows, which are currently filthy, but they will be cleaned. So that'll be nice worktop space there, maximising the working area that the people will have who live here. You can see there the cold water feed for the big American fridge freezer that's going there, which is going to be a Samsung one, which is one of the best brands. But all in all, looking very nice. As you come in the front door here, when that blue film's off, you'll get a nice view out to the garden there, and it really makes this space down here flow nicely. And the beauty of the pocket doors are, if you want to break from whoever's in there, you can just slide one of these doors across. But if you want to have a nice open plan feel, you can just have the door hidden without having to have your sort of normal door taking up space in the rooms. So yeah, thank you again for watching, and I'll put up another video soon showing some progress or anything interesting that happens. We will be relaying the driveway with different blocks further on in the job, but it's a bit of a mess out there at the moment because we had to clear everything out so the tilers could crack on. But now shall be protecting the floor with some cardboard and some more Proplex from outside, like we've done here where all the tools are. So you really have to be careful to not damage the floor. You go through all this hard work, might as well do a little bit more and just cover it up properly. But like I said, thank you for watching, and see you again soon.